Hey, folks, time for 30 and 5 on 560WIND.com. I am Mike North. Don't forget, you can check me out Saturdays on Fox on XM, also 169 from 6 to 9 Central Time. Also on Sunday nights from 9 to midnight. I'll be sitting in then Monday morning again doing Morning Drive. I did it this past Martin Luther King Day. Loved it. I'll be on this coming Monday also from 5 to 8 Central Time. So go out and get your satellite radios or check us out on foxsportsradio.com or on north2north.com, NORTHTO.com. This guy, Captain Scatino, he should be a private already. They should have already demoted him. They shouldn't even allow him to be called captain anymore. Makes Sully Sullenberger look like 10 times the hero that he already was, the man who landed the plane in the Hudson River, made sure, walked up and down the aisles, that everybody was okay, everybody was evacuated. That's what a real captain does. Now, somebody said to me this morning, I was with my folks down on Huron Tasty Trade, and they said to me, well, would you do something? I go, I've been in 2 or 3 jams tougher than that cruise ship in my life, and I stuck it out. We've all been in tough jams. Now, a ship tilting, I understand. But it seems to me that if the captain would have stayed on, you're not missing 29 people maybe. And if you're missing them, maybe you're missing more. Maybe you're missing a captain. Look, I said this about 15 years ago on WSCR. The pussification of America was coming. Well, it's the pussification of the world. Now, I will say this. Women want to be treated as equals until it's time to jump ship. Then it's women and children first. That I get, okay? Men are cowards, though. Most men are cowards. Most people are cowards. They want to live. They only get one shot. So they do not have the chivalry that was once displayed, not only in this country, but worldwide. What you saw is the same thing as 33 people watching a woman get stabbed on the street and watching. What you saw is basically people that knew what was going on in Penn State not doing anything. There is cowardice, yellow streaks. I mean, by the bushelfuls, not only in this country, but around the world. How would have I reacted? All I can do is go by what I've done in the past. Okay? I've been in some tough situations where people had to have some situation. I'm not going to say what it was or what, and I stuck it out. I stuck it out. Now, it wasn't as bad as that, maybe. But you know what? I think he got a good idea about how you treat people. I mean, can you imagine if this guy's mother was on the ship, he probably would have left her. He probably would have left her. Doesn't seem to have any remorse for the most part. And he was on the boats already. Not good. Also, Seattle, this isn't good. We don't usually bring up the weather right away, but they're expecting 10 inches today. Right now in Chicago, it's 11 degrees above zero with the wind chill about zero. The coldest in this country right now is about 20, 25 below in the Dakotas. What a surprise that is. So make sure that you dress warmly. Make sure that if you know somebody that's not taken care of, that you take care of them, especially the senior citizens and what have you. Check on people if you can. Hey, all the popular websites are down today. Google, Wikipedia, a lot of them protesting the anti-piracy laws that, I don't know. Whose administration is it? What the hell's going on? Why is this being pushed through? Why are they trying to censor the websites, folks? We have to be on. We are obligated to our sponsors. But I thought about going dark today. I really, really did. This is a serious, serious problem. And you know what? They're going to start to take a lot of the rights. I'm going to tell you straight up right now. If you love your rights, just think, who's the president of the United States right now while this is going on? Also, and you know what? The same thing goes when they did the FCC things where eight stations could be owned by one company. That was Clinton and Reagan. Okay? I think if Obama wanted to relax these rules a little bit, didn't want to control people's lives, maybe things would be different. I think he runs most of the government agencies. He is the president of the United States. We'll find out more about that. The bookie priest, who someday may be censored if this keeps up, especially if he keeps losing. He had been taken off a couple weeks. He'll be back on Friday with his playoff picks. Don't forget to check out Caucasian Man, featuring Mike Ditka on north2north.com. The Bulls win last night without Derrick Rose. Steve Nash is the only thing they got on that team. He really, really is. How the mighty have fallen. The Suns suck. Tim Tebow's not a hypocrite. Tim Tebow tells CBS, I am not going to work for you. Hey, I'm not a showboat. I didn't do that well. I'm not going to analyze other people when I got a lot of work to do myself. I think those were some of the reasons. you know what? He's not a showboat and he's not a hypocrite. Like I said, the weather today is frightful. Be careful. Bundle up when you're going out. This has been 30 and 5 here on 560WIND.com. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare. You got it all here. Rosemont. You can't miss it.